Alright, hello and welcome to the video, guys. So we're going to be taking a look at the LTTB on Pearl River today. And we got this nice wrap, this Christmas wrap on our tank. I guess you can call it like gift wrapping paper or whatever the heck. And it looks alright, but it's definitely not helping me obtain the 3 mark, that's for sure. But in any case, this was my redemption game, guys, pretty much. I had this mark up to 94.7%, and then I went down to something like 92%. It looks like the thing glitched up here and didn't show for this replay, but it was at about 92%, and or I'm sorry, at 94.7%, and then it went to 92%. So I'm getting a little aggressive here to start the game. I like to do this from this bush because usually people won't get here that quick. At least any tanks that can hit you hard won't get here that quick to this area, and you're safe from this other hill right here. And what you can do is, as people are crossing, such as mediums or fast TDs or whatever, coming like this to go up here, you can get those side shots on them like I did on the E4. And the T26 E4 has a very weak side plate. So yeah, it looks like this replay got a little glitch, but we're just going to go with it, guys. It doesn't really matter to me. You can see we are battling the AMX CDA here, and this is not really a fight that I want, so I'm not doing the initial poking here. Like, I'm going to wait for the CDA to do a dumb play or to get stunned, right? That's really what I want. So I'm trying to get a shot into this guy, and we just miss his cap there. It's unfortunate, but, you know, we're going to just stay passive here. Like, as soon as he goes to move, then I'm going to take the shots, but I don't want to lose my HP to something stupid here. So we're waiting for the T26 E4, and yeah, this replay is buggy, man, with the outlines, but it's all right. It actually looks kind of funny, to be honest. Like, it's almost amusing to me, right? But we try to get a shot into the bat chat. It looked like that one was going to go in, but yeah, it's like, it almost looks like his outline is like of a completely different tank, right? It's like all the outlines on the tanks are wrong. Like, you see that? Like, it's just the weirdest thing, man. I don't know why it's like that. But in any case, guys, I don't want to lose my HP to anything stupid. So we just took a shot from the T26 E4. So I'm trying to get this guy to, like, look away. You know, I'm going to keep inching up, waiting to pull out and take a shot, but I need to make sure that he's not focusing me first. So it's important, man. It's really important to try and conserve your HP. So I can't emphasize that enough, guys. You really have to conserve your HP as a light, and I never want to do anything stupid with my HP. Even though it looks like we're going to win this game, I'm very, very cautious and very, very careful. So we're waiting here, we're waiting for the E4 to back up, and now that he's kind of backed up, I'm going to take like one of these snapshots at him. It doesn't go in, it kind of tracks him though for the time being, so I guess that's good. And now I see the even coming up here. I'm going to load HE, and we're going after this guy because he was too aggressive here, and he has no support really. So I'm going to go running after this guy. We're going to get a nice ram in here, and yeah, we're going to eliminate this guy from the game. I'll just spoil it for you. Scorpion's kind of rushing after this guy though. I told him I would help him, as in, like, you don't have to come rushing down here with me, and he totally messed up like all my speed, but it's okay. We're still going to eliminate the even 90 from the game, and here we go. So he's just around this way. I think he's even trying to come back up again. We smack an HE shot into him for 305. This guy is unfortunately loaded, but it's not really changing much. We hit him for 150 something with HE, and yeah, now we're going to run off from here, and we eliminated this guy very quickly. And this is what you have to do to evens, man. Like, whenever you're in a tank, like almost anything other than an even 90, and it's a decent size tank, like, you might not want to do it in a T92 or something, but if you're in a fairly big, like, tank, I would highly recommend that you just YOLO these guys if you can do it relatively safely. You know, if you could get away with doing it and only taking like one shot from him or someone else, and you could stay alive at least doing it, then do it, because you want to eliminate these stupid things from the game, man. I'm telling you, their concealment is near broken. I've played 2,200 battles, almost 2,300 battles now in an even 90, so I can tell you that you don't want these things running around at the end of a game. So it's important to have them eliminated. So here's FV207. Again, this weird, like, outline stuff going on here. It looks like the one on the STRV was correct anyway, but Foch is going to be here. Foch misses the shot. I think he thought I was going that way, but I turned around quickly and went down to the ditch. And we're just kind of waiting for this guy to either be eliminated by my teammates, or we're waiting for him to look in a different direction so I can get shots into him. And yeah, we're going to get a shot there into the cap. And it looks like his outline's correct, right, guys? And then we're going to go for another shot at the cap. Fortunately, that one bounces. And at this point, I'm down to one APCR round. I was using all APCRs pretty much just because I was trying to mark this thing, right? So I think that's understandable. I'm going to go for a shot in the Yag. Fortunately, that one is not a hit because someone else eliminates him, but it looked like it was going to hit the lower plate there. And now we have one HE shell remaining for the M40, M43. I don't think I penned this guy with the HE shell, but he ends up being over here, and he shotguns the crap out of the T-34-3, which is a beautiful shot on his part. But yeah, we don't end up getting the pen there, but because there's no armor on this vehicle, the HE almost hits just as hard anyway, so in my opinion, it was pretty much worth it to go for it. And that's it, guys. So we ended up doing 3,217 damage and 846 assists. And I thought this would just be a great game to show you guys kind of how you can progressively scout and move up and eliminate even 90s and get things done on Pearl River. So let's take a look at the emplates. Again, I apologize for the replay doing this weird thing. I think it might be because I pressed back on the replay because I went through it and then I kind of accelerated pretty quickly through it and then went a little too far, so I just slowed it down, backed it up once, and I think that's what messes up the silhouettes, and I think it also messes up like the gun mark calculator and the WN8 calculator and all that stuff. So I guess it's possible that that's what happened, but it doesn't matter, guys. You can still see the important stuff in the replay. So I'm not going to completely stop recording and redo it just for that. This ended up being a mastery again. This was kind of my redemption game, if you want to call it that. And yeah, this was a crap ton of damage, man. I don't think this is the most damage I've done in the LTTB, but it's got to be pretty damn close. Like 3,200 damage in this vehicle is really good considering its DPM and stuff like that. I don't even have Brother in Arms on this. I thought I had Brothers in Arms on this vehicle, but I guess not. But yeah, 3,200 damage is very, very good in this tank. And we'll take a look at the detailed report here. We did lose 17K, but banked 7 for the credit reserve, and it was nothing blind. I think this was exactly what it was, right? 846, 32, 17. This was over 4,000 combined. We fired 25 shots, guys, 20 hits, and we only had 13 pens from all of that. And yeah, here's your team score, and that's it, guys. We were top by experience. It looks like we were top by damage as well. And yeah, it was a victory. So those are always good and always welcome. That's it, guys, for the LTTB. I'm really trying to 3-mark this thing. I just don't think it's going to happen. But we did get the T71 DA 3-mark today, and I'm going to be doing that video right after this one. And you guys will probably see that one first, just because that was the highlight of my stream tonight. Or earlier today, I should say. And that's all I have for you guys in this one. So happy New Year, guys. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you spent you know, a good amount of time with your family. I always say that during the holidays. You should always be spending a lot of time with your family because they will not be around forever. So that's all, guys. Catch you for the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.